Hey restaurant owners, today's advice is about not following my advice. I literally don't want you to follow my advice unless you want to grow your business. I'll explain more coming right up. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here, author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, founder of TheRestaurantBoss.com, ClickBacon.com, and author of, there it is, Make It Happen, a tiny little book for bringing you big results. You can go ahead and grab a copy of that book for free at our website, TheRestaurantBoss.com. Don't buy it on Amazon. It's free on our website. Just got to pay a couple dollars in shipping and handling. But what I meant earlier when I said don't follow my advice unless you want to grow your business is you have to be very careful about what instruction manual you're following. Flip to the last page of the instructions. If that piece of furniture doesn't look exactly like you want it to look, don't follow those instructions. Now that's pretty obvious. You would never go to the store and buy a piece of furniture if you didn't want that piece of furniture. But many of you are following advice, or maybe not even advice. Many of you are just mimicking the behavior that you've been trained by friends, colleagues, peers, your parents, your uncle, whoever mentored you in business. But are their instructions giving you or taking you on a path to the results you want? Let me explain even further. I know that insurance for your restaurant is probably the last thing that you want to be dealing with, which is why I'm so excited to tell you about Next and my partnership with them. With all the things you have going on in your restaurant, it's probably the last thing you want to worry about. But maybe you want to save a little bit of money. Maybe you're starting up a new restaurant. Maybe you just need to see if there's a better option out there, right? In today's economy, saving a couple of dollars and a couple of minutes is definitely something that we're all interested in. So with Next Insurance, you do everything online. There's no broker to call. You don't have to deal with a salesperson. You just go online, and in less than 6 minutes, you could find out if they're able to beat what you have or if they're able to provide a better product for you. Whether you're quick service, full service, serve alcohol, don't serve alcohol, if you have delivery drivers, their online questionnaire will help you answer all those questions and get you a fully customizable quote for as much or as little insurance as you need for your restaurant. The best part about it is it's all done online. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy. Check out the link in the description below. I just got off the phone with a client earlier this morning who has taken over some restaurants from his parents. His brother took over one, he took over another, there was a restaurant here or there. Anyways, it's one of those kind of typical East Coast, New York pizzerias. Father started it in the 70s, maybe 80s, and now father's not doing well. Kids have been running it for 10, 20 years. But when I say he's fighting me, I don't mean like yelling and fighting. I just mean like all the advice I give him, he pushes back on because he was trained by his dad. Here's the thing. In the 80s and the 90s, if you ran one successful pizzeria, you were doing great. His father was able to invest in real estate, raise his family. His mother didn't have to work, all off of one pizzeria. That's not the world we live in anymore. Many of you want 2, 3, 4 locations. Many of you are entrepreneurs who want to have a pizzeria and a real estate business and this business, and you want to have time to pick up your kids and take them to baseball practice. That's great, but that's not the life your parents lived. And so the way that they managed people, the way that they set up systems and processes, or should I say, the way they didn't manage people and the way they didn't set up systems and processes was delivering a result that they wanted, but that's not the result that you want. You're going to have to forget almost everything you learned. You're going to have to keep an open mind, and you're going to want to make sure that the person you're taking advice from has your goals in mind as they're writing the instruction manual for you. So when I said earlier, don't take my advice unless you want to make more money, open up more restaurants, right? Have more freedom and joy in your life. That's the advice I give to restaurant owners. I work with restaurant owners who want to scale, who want to open up multiple locations. I teach them how to develop systems and processes and procedures, how to manage systems and develop people. And it's a little bit different. This guy's struggling with it. But my favorite thing is every time I work with this guy, he says, tell me about that other restaurant group that you work with, that big successful restaurant group or this other restaurant group. How did they become so successful? They started working with you and they only had one location like me. And I'm like, they listened. They listened. I'm not saying I'm the Messiah. Anyone out there who gives you advice, if you don't take that advice and do the work, you will not get the results. So the clients that I work with who make massive moves and become massively successful, and the clients I work with who kind of stay stagnant, my advice is the same. It's consistent. The difference is who takes the action and who battles the demons and fights with me and says, oh, but I don't know, that won't work for me because of all this old training you had. Be careful what instruction manual you're following. Make sure it's taking you where you want to go. If you want more great information like this, like I said, go to therestaurantboss.com, grab a copy of our book, Make It Happen. We have a membership that you can join. I do one-on-one coaching, consulting. If you have a pretty good handle on your operations and you want to dig into your finances a little more, go to clickbacon.com. Check out our software. It's unbelievable. And we've been really getting some incredible results since we've launched our new version. So I love every single one of you crazy restaurant people, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. But remember, systems create freedom. Freedom creates value. Value creates scale. Bye-bye.
Make It Happen is the book I wish I had when I was operating restaurants. Inside are the lessons that took me 10 years to learn and 10 more years of teaching to perfect. I've condensed the most important lessons into this tiny book for building a big restaurant business. I am on a mission to improve restaurants all over the world. Because of that, I want to send you a free copy. Grab yours today at therestaurantboss.com.